Hi everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how I created an AI music video using Higgsfield Seedance 2.0 and then brought everything together in Adobe Premiere Pro to edit the final video. I'll walk through my workflow, how I generated the scenes, and how I assembled everything into a complete music video. So let's get started. Alright, here we are in Higgsfield. The very first thing we have to do is to do some image generation so that we have this image reference. We import it into the video generation so that we can generate a very precise video to reduce overusage of credits. And here we are, we need to have the prompt in order to generate what we want. And I'm here looking at different images for the female lead for my music video. Okay, so I use ChatGPT to generate the prompts, and subsequently I'm gonna generate the male lead and also the character sheet. The character sheet is a very useful thing. Okay, so here is the female and the male lead character sheet so that it has a reference point, and also I use the female lead with a background as the main background for the music video, but I decided not to use background for the male lead, so it's black in color. So I use a black background. This is helpful because it needs to fit the music video, and also I generate character photos, like a collage of different pictures of the female and the male lead. The next step is to create elements so that we have different reference point for the characters. Here we type in the name and also add in the description. This is helpful because it's like some kind of like a reference point. Like if you look at the characters, right, you know that, oh, okay, this is the front view, the back view, the side view, the different images, so that when you generate, it won't turn into another character. You want consistency in this music video because we have two main characters, which is the male lead and the female lead. So this is very helpful for consistency. Okay, so all you have to do is to add in new elements. For this part, the prompt is not the most important thing, but the most important thing is whether it has a reference image. So we are combining all the reference image and put it into the elements like a subfolder so that it can read the data, use it as a data point to generate the characters. Because when we do like AI video generation, consistency is always a problem. So this helps a lot. Okay, this function really helps a lot. After finishing up the elements, the next thing we have to do is to just export the vocals, the singing voice of the music. This is helpful if we want the character to lip sync properly, especially in music videos. So right now I'm trying to export the vocals.
It's twinkling in the dark sky in the night. Memories lost, memories found, hidden back in the dark. Never want to go near, let it be, let it gone.
Alright, I've double checked there's only the vocals and no instruments. So you'll need to have two music. One is the vocals only and another one is the full music with instruments. You will have to trim the audio to 15 seconds. That's because in Higgsfield, if you want to generate video, you can only generate 15 seconds video. So the audio is also the same, 15 seconds. And I have already attached the audio to the generation. Next I'm going to do is to attach the element of the female character. I created the prompt using ChatGPT. In Higgsfield, you can also choose your model such as Seedance, Clean, and many more. And I'll be uploading this video to YouTube, so I'll be choosing 1080p. And of course 16:9. If you want to upload to TikTok, you will choose 9:16. But for now, let's pick 16:9. You will also need to pick the duration of the video. The maximum you can go is 15 seconds. I'll pick the maximum for now. Of course, you can pick how long you want your video to be. So let's generate. The thing about Seedance is it uses a lot of credit. A lot of credit means you need to pay more. So do take note of that. Okay, it's not playing exactly to my music. So I don't want to waste credit. So what I want to do is to just import it into Premiere Pro. I'll download it first and I'll edit in the video editing software. That's how we save credit. There's this Higgsfield rabbit hole, you know. If after you subscribe, you do your subscription already, you realize that the credit is not enough. And usually the subscription credits are usually not enough. Okay, so this is something that you need to take note of. But if you really want a more accurate lip sync, there is a lip sync model within Higgsfield for you to choose, but it's just that you need to use more credits. For now, I don't really need it because I can use the video editing software to edit here and there. Let's have a listen. After importing the video and audio into the video editing software Premiere Pro, we'll come back to Higgsfield and do the same thing again. Use the elements as a reference point and also trim your audio so that hopefully that it will sync to the music, but it's not 100% accurate. Okay, this is something that you need to take note of. Then we'll come back to ChatGPT to generate the prompts and put the prompts back into Higgsfield. Go back into Premiere Pro, edit the video, the clips, and also trying to sync it to the music and see if it fits. And go back to Higgsfield again. Do it over and over again. It's the same steps. Okay, this is ChatGPT. We generate the prompt again. Okay, after we generate the prompt, we will go back to paste the prompt. And here we are trying to look for the third party because this is a cheating scene. I've already generated the image in Higgsfield. We can find the image in the image generation and also remember to check the eligibility. Of course, I have to share with you that this is the mistake that I've made. Because after I use the image generation, I realized that it doesn't really generate what I want. It's kind of like a bit weird. Okay, so if I were to redo this, I probably will have used the elements instead. No matter how big or small the character is in the scene, it is best, no matter if we generate just one image, it's best to use elements for characters. Okay, this is the weird part, okay? This female lead, right, kind of look like the side character that I had, which is a bit weird. But it looks like the female lead too. So to save credits, I'll just leave it there. It's just like the female lead, just change her clothes and just change her hairstyle. It makes sense, okay? I'm not trying hard to do some convincing myself it works, just to save credits. Alright, so we repeat the steps over and over again until, we are all satisfied. If you want to watch the music video, I've attached the link in the description box below. That's my complete workflow for creating an AI music video with Higgsfield Seedance 2.0 and finishing it in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with more video making using AI and creative workflow tutorials. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.